February 23rd, time for more Black excellence during Black History Month. Let's get it. So today we're going to talk about Mr. Hiram Rhodes Revels. If you don't know, you're about to know. Mr. Revels is actually a well-known American politician. He was born on September 27th, shout out to the Libra Gang, 1867 in Fayetteville, North Carolina. He is actually of African American and Native American descent. His early childhood education, he was taught by a local black woman within his community, and at the age of 11, he was sent to live with his older brother Elias to become a barber apprentice. That would become a solid profession for him, but as he got older, he would go on to attend Beech Grove Quaker Seminary and Union Literary Institute up in Indiana. In 1845, Revels would be ordained as a minister in the African Methodist Episcopal Church and would begin serving as a preacher throughout the Midwest. While also in the Midwest, he studied religion at Knox College in Galesburg, Indiana from 1855 to 1857. Along with that, during the Civil War, he would serve as an Army chaplain and took part in the Battle of Vicksburg in Vicksburg, Mississippi. In 1865, he would leave the AME Church and would settle as a pastor in Natchez, Mississippi with his family in 1866. And while there, the way he preached began to speak volumes and light a spark into his political career. In 1868, he was elected alderman for the city of Natchez, and then in 1869, he was elected as a representative for Adams County in the Mississippi State Senate. In 1870, the Mississippi State Legislature voted to have Revels fill one of the state's 2 seats in the U.S. Senate. But as you could expect, he was met with a lot of opposition when he arrived in Washington, D.C. Many Southern Democrats did not feel he was worthy or had the right to the seat because he was a colored man. So it was actually put up to a vote. And on February 25th, 1870, after a vote of 48-8, Revels became the first African American to be seated on the U.S. Senate. His term would last 1 year as he'd be on the Senate from that day until March 3rd of 1871. While in the seat, he advocated for compromise, moderation, and racial equality as much as one would expect of him. Afterwards, he would return to the state of Mississippi where he would be the first president of the illustrious Alcorn State University. He would fill that position off and on again for a number of times up until he retired in 1872. He would live out the remainder of his days in Mississippi and would pass on January 16, 1901. And with that being said, Mr. Revels, we just want to say thank you for opening the door for all people of color to have a voice and a place in the U.S. Congress. Tune in tomorrow, guys, for more Black excellence during Black History Month. Peace.